So this is your mini foam roller workout. If you've got a long foam roller, perfect. If you haven't, you can always use a shorter one and just some blocks to support the lower half of your body, but ideally a long one. And then sit yourself on the end and then lay yourself back. So get your stability on the foam roller. Okay, the roller's down the centre of your spine. You're resting the shoulder blades down. Let's just relax your arms. Let's get some stability here. Breathe in. As we breathe out, we'll just sink the shoulder blades down around the foam roller. Feet are about hip distance apart. And I want you to think about starting to engage your core. So take a breath in. And as you breathe out, just lift the pelvic floor and draw the belly button down as if you're trying to pull it into the roller. Okay? In and out. Good. Now let's try some arms overhead. Breathe in. As you breathe out, keep your tummy tight. Take your arms up and over. Just take a nice big stretch. Breathe in. And then sweep them around. And if you're quite tight through your chest, this is going to be quite a big stretch. So don't push it. Don't feel you have to get to the floor. Now let's go back the other way. Sweep the arms around and over. Let's do that again. Inhale. Up, up, up. Exhale, round. Breathe in. Back the other way. Let's sweep it round. Feel those shoulder blades over. Good. I'm just straightening up my roller. Don't feel quite straight here. Okay. One more time each way. It's maybe my body that isn't straight. Not my foam roller. And let's go back the other way. Up and over. And then come down. Now bring your fingertips towards the ceiling. I want you to think about reaching the shoulder blades up and apart so they spread and they lift. And then I want you to sink them down as if they're trying to hug that foam roller. Breathe in, reach them up. Breathe out, squeeze them down. And again, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Reach them up. Squeeze them down. Now bend your elbows to 90 degrees. Fingers pointing behind you. Open into a chest stretch. And if you're quite tight through the shoulders, okay, through the front of the chest and through the neck, you're going to feel this. Now don't feel you have to get your hands to the floor. I feel tighter through this side and I'm really finding it quite difficult to get there. Tuck your chin in. Think about giving yourself a bit of a double chin so your neck is getting a nice long stretch as well. And just relax into that stretch. And again. And then release. Bring your arms in. Take your arms down by your side now because you're going to need them for stability. Think about just cupcaking the fingers so you're not pushing too hard through the hands. Now we're going to maintain this neutral pelvis. So remember, you're neutral when your pelvis is level, and if I rested something here it wouldn't wobble off. As we alternate into our knee lifts. So we're going to alternate. We're going to come all the way to the floor and then swap. Okay, and already you'll feel less stable than you do on the floor. Inhale to lower. Exhale to lift. Good. Now try not to push the other foot too hard into the floor. Okay, make it come from here, from your core. Good. Let's keep going with that. Let's just wake up those core muscles. Really focus on that roller not moving. Now let's do some repeats with this left leg. I want you to try and bring your right arm up. Now if it's too much with the arm, just stick with the leg. You're going to bring the hand across to touch, and then you're going to take it back and tap the floor. Now if this feels okay and you want to extend it, I want you to stretch the leg away, tap with the heel, bring it back in. So we're going to extend and in. Keep everything else still, and you've obviously got that hand on the floor to stabilise you, because I'm pretty sure we'd wobble off if we didn't have that. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. 4 more. 4, 3, really stretch that hip out. 2, 1, and release. Let's swap that round. Let's find the stability. Bring the right leg off. Bring the hand to the knee and then lengthen away. Tap and in. Breathe in and out. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. 4, 3, 2. Use that tummy really tight. Don't push too hard through the hand or the foot. And release. Bring it back to the floor. Bring your arms back to your side. Make sure you're stable again. Now here's the challenge. We're going to come off the floor into a full tabletop position. You still need your fingertips. Try not to push through the whole of your hand if you can. Balance. Now bring your feet and your knees together. Breathe in. Toe taps from above. Tap. Don't let your back arch. So as you tap the floor, you want to maintain that imprint on the roller. And in. And in. Good. Tap. In. Tap. In. Now again, if you want to make this slightly harder, we're going to lengthen away, turn it into a single leg stretch. So we lengthen one in, we pull the other one towards you and swap. So in with one, out with the other. And holding that imprint. Good. Really stretch. Away. Away. Good. Pull with those core and those hip flexors. You've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. How did that feel? Okay, you should start to really feel those core muscles switching on. Now, let's come off the roller, so take it nice and steady. I'm going to bring the roller to the top of your mat and turn onto your front. So we want to open up and stretch those muscles that we've just been working. So lay yourself down and bring your forearms or wrists onto the roller. Now, your arms should be at about a Y angle, so we're not really close here, we're just creating a Y shape or a V shape with the arms. Now we're going to start with a small lift of the chest. I want you to reach your arms away. You should feel a nice big stretch through the sides of the back, and then as you breathe out, I want you to just come up into a little lift, so just this little bit of upper back extension. Just take it nice and steady. Now you might want to move the roller closer to your elbows if you're going to lift up higher. Reach away and then draw the roller towards you as it rolls up your arm. Now see if you can come a little bit higher. As you come higher, I want you to really squeeze your tummy and your glutes and then roll it away. Inhale, push it away. Exhale. Lift, 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 lift. And release. Good, let's go again. Let's do a couple more. Inhale. Exhale, pull. Squeeze, really squeeze your bum. Lift your belly, look forwards. And roll away. Really great for shoulder stability, for back muscles, and also for the spine to get that nice smooth extension and really work on the posture. Shoulders down, breathe in and away. Good, let's really stretch it away. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, pull. Now I want you to stay up this time. Lift up, tummy tight. See if you can turn and look over your shoulder and bring it back, and see if you can look over the other shoulder. Bring it back and then roll it away. Really stretch away And then from there, push yourself up. Put your hands on the roller, knees nice and wide. Let's go back into our shell stretch. Push the chest and the inner thigh towards the floor. Good. The last thing we're going to do is a little sequence now in our all fours position to start with your hands on the roller. Okay, now this is a little bit of an unstable surface, so go steady. We're going to do some with the hands and then we're going to come onto the forearms. So let's have a go at this. Push down into your roller, make sure you're right over it. Tuck your toes, hover your knees. This is your leg pull, just this little hover and then lower. So that's your first modification. If that's enough for you, stick with that. Go again, push down, lift the belly, exhale. Don't lift too high. We don't want to be here. We want to stay here. And lower. Good. Now this time, hover if you can. If that's enough, stay there. If you can lift it, lift your right foot off. Now bring the knee to touch the roller. Kick it away and up. Bring it back to the floor. If it's just enough for you to lift it off, you can do that. So lift it off, touch the roller, kick it up and back without coming up off the floor too much. Bring it in, lower down. Quick release, we're going to do that again, one more time. Breathe in, find your core. Hover off, keep it tight. Bring the knee in, out, down. Swap legs, in, out, down, and release. Quick release, give those wrists a little shake or a circle. Okay, now we're going on to the forearms. We're going to come into a full forearm plank if possible. So what you want to do this time is take your knees a bit further back. So you're in this kind of modified forearm plank first of all, and then you can either stick with this or come into the full version. Okay, so let's have a go at this. If you want to clasp your hands, you can. Push down, lift the knees, brace that tummy, hold that forearm plank. Now I'd like to do a little rock forwards and back. Move the roller slightly. Roll forwards, back. Onto those big toes, roll right onto the front almost of them. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Now if this is too much on the roller, you remember you can always do this on the floor. And release. Take a little break, press your bum in the air this time and push your armpits towards the floor. So we get a bit of a stretch through the glutes and the hammies and the armpits where the lats are. Okay, now we can do a little sequence to finish off before we have a very quick stretch. This is what you're going to do. You're going to come into either the kneeling or the full forearm plank. You're going to bring the knee across, back, up, down. So the leg comes off, it goes to the diagonal. You don't have to get to the roller, just take it across, back and up and down. Ready? Tummy tight, let's have a go at this. Across, up, down. Across, up, down. Brace that core. Across, up, down. Keep going. You could do this from the knee, down, across, up, down, across, up, down. One more each side. Across, up, down. Last one. Across, up, down. And release. Back again. Push your bum in the air. Puppy dog stretch. And then put your hands on the roller and go back into the full shell stretch. Good. Slowly uncurl, roll the roller in. Come into sitting. Okay, now sit however you prefer. Legs can be out. I'm going to sit with my legs out long today. And I want you to put the foam roller on one side of you. Roll it away. And stretch that side. Really push down with both buttocks so you're not peeling off. Good, roll it back in, breathe in. Let's do it again, same side, over. And lift. And then over to the other side with the roller. Breathe in. Breathe out. And over. And lift. Leave the roller where it is. Bring the legs into a cross position. Let's finish with a little twist. So we're going to inhale up. I'm going to twist around to your right. Look behind you. Pull yourself around. Follow it with the head. Bring it back. Inhale. Exhale, round to the other side. Good. Bring it back. Nice. Interlink your fingers at the front. Sink back. Press the shoulder blades apart. Scoop out that tummy. And then lift up. Stretch them back. Sweep them out. Give your shoulders a roll. Give your neck a circle. So look down. Take it round to your right. Up and back. And the other way. Don't push into pain. And then I want you to look forwards. Tuck your chin. And just relax. Well done. So that was a quick 15 minutes on the foam roller. Let me know how you found it. If you like the foam roller, okay, and you want more on the foam roller, let me know as well, because we haven't done a longer class for a while. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.